Good morning. It is Friday, and you know what that means? It's another day. We like to think it means something special, but guess what? It is just that it's Friday. And here we go, just trying to share again, just so I can get it on my other page because I don't want anyone to miss out on this. My goodness. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I know that we are. Just to give you a little update on what's happening in our life as I'm like trying to do this, I apologize. When I get my next personal assistant, then that'll be much better. I should have my kids over here doing that. I've got enough of them running around here. Anyway, so today is the cheerleading tryouts. Oh my gosh, we've got all three of them trying out, which isn't stressful at all. That's why my hair looks like this all night. I'm like, whoa, waking up every couple hours. Did we oversleep? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we have a really big show today. And then and Angela, yes, I'm taking tips from Valerie, Curl Up With Me. She has a show that's coming out very soon, Valerie Sands. Not only is she that feng shui lady, she's also Curl Up With Me. And she also has that show, Waste Time With Me. I love wasting time with Valerie. I hope you feel like you enjoy wasting time with me as well. Maybe this is a little shot of sunshine in your morning. It is for me. So thank you so much for joining us. I have so many special birthdays that I would like to send out today. So great big happy birthday to Tracy Infantino, who is in a time capsule. I don't know how this woman, she looks the exact same she did since I met her when she was in ninth grade. She's still just as beautiful. Happy birthday to Susie K, one of the most generous women I know. I mean, she's just amazing. Anytime I ask for donations for anything, she is right there on it. So thank you. Chris Pipitone, sorry, that's her maiden name. We were in school together. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Adam Burr, Allison Nemeth, Renee Schifrin. Oh my gosh, we go back to brownies together. Katie Curtis, and then a great big happy birthday to Rob Norris. Happy birthday, Rob. And his wife didn't send that picture in. She sent this one in, but I think she gets big kudos for sending a great big shout out to him. I want to wish him a happy birthday. Hope he has a great day with his kids, and would really wish that we could all get together and have a cocktail and toast you. But we'll just toast you from afar. So happy birthday to everybody. Hope you're having a great day. If you guys, there's Wendy, Belk, everybody. Good morning to everybody. Hope you're having a great day. So we have so much neat stuff coming up this weekend, and next weekend is Mother's Day, and everyone's probably like, what am I going to do for Mother's Day? What can I get for my mom? My daughter's walking by. What should I get for my mom? So I was on Facebook yesterday, and I saw this. Look at this. Cosmos Spa Salon. Look at that plexiglass screen they have. They're putting plexi in between the manicurist and the client, so you just poke your little hands through, and then they also have they're walking you through the whole thing. But what's kind of cool is that they will then you have your hands through, you sit there, and then you won't. There's no contact. So you don't need 6 feet, because I don't have 6 feet arm. Anyone, Tana is always asking me, why do your nails look so good? So basically, just so you know, I bite my nails. That was always my friend Robin. That was always her gauge. She lives in California, and she'd say, what do your nails look like? I'm like, well, that's how she would know how our relationship was going. Well, they're bitten down to the nub. Well, I've just been polishing my nails, but I am in dire need of a manicure, no question. Now, we did just talk about Eddie Watana, and I want to say Eddie's tie is going to be over the Best Buy parking lot this afternoon at 1:30. He's going to bring his red curry sauce, his peanut sauce, his red chili sauce, and he's going to bring rice also. It's for like $1.50 for the rice. So just bring 15 or 20 bucks and throw it at him free, because come on, those people, they definitely need some tips, no question, all the work they're doing out there. So he's coming all the way over from out west, coming to the east side. So come on out and support him. Another exciting thing, do you hear that door? My daughter trying to get into her room. We have to close all the doors in our room, in the rooms, and then we have the gate up on the stairwell, so the bunny doesn't get in the rooms, because if he gets in there, he just like hangs out, tries to find wires to chew, and stuff. Hey, Greg. Good morning, Claire. I hope Rob a happy birthday. See, she's on there, and William. So many great people that I've worked with, and just are just popping up. So thank you. If you're on right now, if you want to just go ahead and hit the share button, so then some of your friends might want to see Just Cindy if they haven't seen it. Or if you haven't liked my Just Cindy page, go on over there as well. On that page, I did a notes section that has, like, if you want to have a link like the Kukenoff Gardens yesterday, and then West Tank, he did that rap to Dr. Seuss. Those kind of links are there, so I have all those links there for you. Now, Hip Hops, oh my gosh, these are the best. They are going to be at Boynton Beach and at New River Landing in East Fort Lauderdale today. So there's the times. I'll put that on the link as well. Tonight they're going to be in Fort Lauderdale, so I'm so excited. I think after cheer tryouts, we're going to go over there. I wish they had some vodka soaked pops. I think that's what I'm going to need after this is over. I get so choked up just thinking about it. Anyway, there's a nice segue into we've got Comics in Captivity coming up tonight on Facebook Live, and Bruce Smirnoff, he's the host of it. He's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Hi, this is Bruce Smirnoff, reminding you you're not doing anything tonight, Friday. Tune in at 8 p.m. for Comics in Captivity. Just imagine all the phenomenal stand-up comedians that are in the United States today that unfortunately aren't able to grab a microphone and work a room. They'll be working your room, or your bedroom, your living room, wherever you tune in on Facebook Live. Comics in Captivity. Joining me this week will be Billy Garren, fantastic. Jimmy Schubert, unbelievable. You may actually fall down and roll around on the ground when you listen to Jimmy. And of course, the great AJ Jamal, great comedian, fantastic actor. You've seen him in a lot of stuff. His forte is comedy.
Oh.
All right, this is Bruce.
Oh my gosh. Technical difficulty. I am so sorry. But anyway, you got Jimmy Schubert, AJ Jamal, and Billy Garren. They're all going to be here tonight. You can check that out at Comics in Captivity. I'm so sorry I cut you off there, Bruce. But I do want, because I know you didn't get enough of Bruce, I want to give you a funny story. Years ago, when I was doing comedy, I know back when I was a stand-up comic, I don't do it anymore because misery loves comedy, and I'm not miserable anymore. When I was married. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Marriage is a great institution. Okay. So years ago, I'll just let Bruce take it away.
We have our first female performer.
About that, the first female. Anyway, back when I thought I was funny, yes, I would go home and find out I really wasn't that funny, especially now with my kids. They're not so funny, whatever. All right, we got some other great stuff coming up tonight. Let me just make sure that you all can hear me. God, I'd hate can't hear me. Oh my gosh, do you see what happens? See what happens? There you go. You couldn't hear anything I was saying, all these great things I'm saying. I gave out the winning lottery numbers during the whole time. Anyway, here we go. We have Mark Zaban coming up tonight with Beeline. They're going to be at the Dive Heart Music and Art Festival. That's going to be live. So that's today at 5:30. That's about the time that I will be partaking because the cheerleading tryouts will be over. Not that that's what my world revolves around today. Yes, it does. I tried to do the cheer with them. They're like, really, Mom? No. I'm like, I just don't appreciate that at all. Okay, Holy Mackerel. They're right down the street from me. So tomorrow they're going to be doing a virtual beer sampling. So head on over there. You can get 10 12-ounce beers for $25. They'll have it ready for you. You can pick it up today, tomorrow, and then just go home at 7 o'clock. You can do the sampling. So that sounds like a lot of fun. You want to check that out. And of course, Milo's going to be over there with Eddie Ty over at the Best Buy parking lot, but he's going to be there today at 10 o'clock. If you want to check out Elena's Tomatoes, sounds awkward, but if you want to check out Elena's Tomatoes, that is where you can find out information on Facebook where Milo's going to be. So I have a very special guest. I used to work with John Freemans. He's the doctor of shopology. He's the doctor. I used to work on home shopping with him. I said, hey man, can you give me some tech talk? Because even if I'm looking at some of my video here, I'm seeing, it looks like it's a little squirrely because maybe my quality, my upload, my download, all those stream speeds, I don't know anything about. You can give us some tips, especially all of us using the same, working off the same internet in the house when we have like 3 phones, 3 free computers, we got an iPad and whatever else going on, and Netflix. So John, here you go.
Hi everybody, John Cremus. Hey Cindy. Yeah, just on Just Cindy this morning. Glad to have you here. And Absolutely love your show, Cindy. So I'm glad you had a chance to invite me on. But I wanted to talk to everybody a little bit what we're going to be doing here. First, let me introduce myself. I'm John Creemans, CEO and entrepreneur. I'm CEO of the Mercury Digital Media Group. We literally are in the direct response industry. We're also in the digital communications industry as well. And I'm going to be talking a lot about unique things and different things that will be able to help you in your daily lives, especially when it comes to technology. I mean, in today's world right now, since we're all kind of still under the coronavirus lockdown, you probably notice yourself switching through your phone a little bit more. Maybe perhaps you're on your computer a lot more, and you're social mediaing everyone, right? You're talking to everyone. You're literally on your computers, and you probably started to notice that there's kind of a slowdown on your system, and a lot of that really depends on your cable company and the amount of download capability as well as upload capability that your home might have. Now, so a lot of the major cable companies, internet companies, actually have digital plans that are meant for these times, where you literally can go faster. Your upload speeds can be larger. Your download speeds, especially if you like to stream movies, will come down dramatically once everybody in your neighborhood is starting to do it. But right now, you can get speeds that are incredibly fast. Now here in my studio here, all part of what I do here at Mercury Digital Media. The speeds here are pretty fast. Matter of fact, I can download almost 400 to 500 megabits per second. What that means is, if I want to download a movie or if I want to stream something, it's immediate. There's no lag time. There is nothing. Basically, it's just push and go. So anything above 250 megabits a second, you're gonna have a decent rate of speed. As a matter of fact, it's going to be pretty fast. You'll probably never follow into a lag time ever on your speed. The problem is the upload speeds. Now, you may have noticed it if you've ever done Zoom meeting. Maybe perhaps you've been on a FaceTime Live and all of a sudden the person you're talking to starts to delay, then it stops for a second, then it starts for a second. That's caused by what's called upload speed. And upload speed, especially for like the digital world that we're living in, you've got to go faster. And something like this, you're going to want to, at least make sure on your plan, and you can go online and look up what your plan is for your internet through your phone company or cable company or however you get it. And make sure, at least for like Facebook Live, for some of the big Zoom meetings, where, everybody gets involved. I mean, you've seen them, right? I mean, in today's world, we're all like digital communicating, we're back and forth. And, and sometimes there can be so many people like this on a Zoom call that all of a sudden, your download speeds and even your upload speeds are pretty much taxed, right? And it can be really difficult to do. You can get your speed and look on what you have from your cable company, your internet company. You want to at least try to get 10 megabytes per second, which is up the upload speed. I'm recommending to everybody that I talk to 20 to 25. You really want to have some power going up. Downloading is easy. I mean, it can give you huge speeds like that through your company, but it's those upload speeds that can be incredibly difficult. And that's something to look for when you're looking at, like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of my Facebook crashing, or my video not running fast, or I'm going on Netflix, or I'm on my Roku device, I'm trying to download, and speeds are just abysmal. Recommendation to you, and this is what I tell all my clients, is literally go to your internet company, your cable company, run a speed test if you have to. There's a lot of different speed tests that you can go on your computer, do a speed test. You just put speed test. Now, a lot of the cable companies have them. If you put speed test in, you're going to see it come up right away on your browser. Click on that, and it'll tell you how fast your upload speeds are and your download speeds are. And if they're not in the range of 15 to 25 for an upload, which is megabytes per second, or if your download speed is less than 250 megabits per second, you want to upgrade. You want to get them a little bit higher so that you can have streaming that you're seeing with just Cindy, with my good buddy Cindy, or better yet, just at home in your home as well. That's just a quick tip. I hope that helped you. And until next time, thanks for inviting me in, Sen. As always, I always have a pleasure, and it's always been fun, especially when we were on air together many, many times. So until next time, I'm the doctor. And Cindy will tell you all about that. But the doctor at Mercury Digital Media and Commerce.
Thank you, John. Yeah, we did have a lot of good times on Home Shopping Network. He's the first one I went on. No, I used to sell gold-handled cookware on Home Shopping Network. It was jewelry for your kitchen. So I used to sell that on Home Shopping Network, and he was the first person who I ever went on air with, and he was always like, he's like, okay, I'll tell you what you need to do, and I'm like, oh, John, really? Okay. So, but he did help me. We always had fun, and he was actually at my wedding, and he used to joke with me that he said, well, you know, you saw me. I was the first person you saw when you walked in. You should have turned around and left. And then I was like, oh, that's funny. Nowadays, I'm like, oh, I should have. Not just kidding. I have these 3 beautiful children and the wonderful relationship with my ex-husband. Because last night, guess what? He brought the kids spaghetti and French toast. They didn't even have the French toast this morning. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we're going to head over to Eddie's Thai. I'm going to grab him some sauce from over there too. So, okay, I got a lot of people coming in, new people I haven't seen. There's Diane, hey, Summer, Elena's on, and so many great people that I haven't seen in a while, so thank you. So I have to definitely do that speed test. I need to do that when this show's over. No question. I called AT&T yesterday. They're like, you know what? We really don't have time for this. So we got more important things to do. What? So here's some really important things for you to do. If you haven't been to Smoke Barbecue, this is amazing. They're right over here, right down the street from us, and they also have one in Boca, but they have awesome specials. It's like a full family meal pickup, and pretty soon we'll be able to go there in general and just eat. But for now, if you're looking for some good barbecue, I think this is a fabulous idea for you, okay? Another fabulous idea, look at this, Michael Gottlieb. You know, this is, you talk, he is out at Central Park. He was there. That was at 7:43 this morning. I pulled that, or 7:35 this morning. And he had already been there 45 minutes earlier out at Plantation, helping out with Feeding South Florida, where they are setting up the drive-through pickup for food. So just amazing, so many amazing people out there. And if you know somebody, I would love to hear about it, because I think it's just incredible what everyone is doing. One more thing I want to show you before we head out for the day is, look at this. This is at this Texas State Aquarium. They said the animals were getting a little restless. You know, especially the dolphins. They like to entertain the people and stuff, right? Well, look what they did. They started trying to conjoin different animals to see which ones would go together best. And they brought the sloths over to the dolphins. They said it calmed the dolphins down. How cool. So many cool animal stories. Rossman out in Arizona, he has some hummingbirds he's been taking pictures for us. He's going to send us some other pictures. A quick story about Ed. He was out in Arizona, and he was out walking one day. Like, he goes out on trails and takes pictures. We used to take like pictures when we go out together years ago. But he'll go out and take all the pictures. And he was out there. All these birds were like circling over him. It was kind of like goosebumpy because it was on the anniversary of his mother's death. So he was out there just kind of in a way that was named, her same name as his mom, and these birds were circling. They stopped and they like did a circle around him, and then they flew off. So they take pictures, and he's trying to, what are these animals? Now he grew up in Florida. There were pelicans in the middle of Arizona. Really? What? But yeah, there were pelicans circling. I mean, crazy. There's all these neat things. Now, this was before the corona, but you know, there was all these wonderful stories of all the flamingos, thousands of flamingos that are reproducing. I mean, you see these pictures of the animals coming back in because there's not much traffic places and all these neat things. So if you have a cool picture, it doesn't have to be of an animal, any cool pictures of the flowers that are blooming, anything, or even if you get a cool picture of your kid, your husband, or your wife, send it in. We'd love to see it. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. It looks like a little light at the end of the tunnel. Things are slowly opening up. If you're north, or if you're, I see Belky's in Texas, certain things are opening up. Please be safe, be careful, wash your hands, and as Chris Militano said, wash the rest of your body too. But also take care of each other. And you know what? I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I will be back on Monday, and I look forward to seeing you. And I hope that you all are just really, really enjoying the last bits of this little bit of calm that we have, because you know, I think as soon as it stops, it's going to be hitting the ball around running. So have a great weekend, and thank you again for tuning in. And please share. Thank you.